Hi, I'm Dwayne Michael, and I'm here at the beautiful Jay County Fairgrounds at the Tri-State Tractor and Engine Show in Portland, Indiana. And I'm here to talk a little bit about some Indiana tractors we have, in particular the one that we have right here behind us. And this is about a 1923 model, and it was in pretty bad shape when we found it. We got it at a junkyard in South Bend, and essentially all of the steel was gone on it. We did have cast iron to work with, and we had a secret weapon, and that was my dad's memory. And he knew what every part looked like, where every part went, and so we started fabricating. We took all the pieces, parts, put them behind the barn, and we started with a torch and a hammer and wrenches, and every day we would try to get just one thing done. And we continued to do this, and it actually took us about 10 years before we finally got it into the condition that you see here. I added the rubber to it. This wasn't what was normally on there. They would have had a 4-inch spade lug in the center and then 2-inch spade lugs here on the side, and that gave the tractor really good traction. Comes with a 4-cylinder Leroy engine. It generates about 12 horsepower. But it would do everything that was necessary. This tractor was designed to take the place of a team of horses. You put 5 gallons of gas in, and it burned gasoline, and that would run you all day. You didn't have to stop for water, didn't have to stop to rest, but you could continue to go all day. A feature about this tractor that was nice was that if you come back here, you'll see this bar that's back here, and this bar supported the implements that you had. And this is a Oliver Model 61 plow. You could also get a lacrosse plow, a 2-bottom. Both of them were 12 inches. This is a 16-inch plow. The lacrosse costs about $100. This one just a little bit more than $100. But it was made especially for this. You hook the plow here, you hook the plow there. You put the tractor in gear, and if you wanted to change this plow, the tractor would stay there as you took this off, and you took it off down there and you pulled it out. Tractor was balanced, and the lugs gave it the support that it needed to stay there as you pulled this plow out and took your disc or whatever you wanted, slid it in underneath, reattached it, and away you went. So it's very, very versatile, and anything you had for a team of horses could be used on this tractor, and that made it a very attractive bargain for the farmer. The price of this tractor when the company went out of business was $575. My grandpa bought one when the Anderson plant went out of business, and they paid $200 for it. He used it for 10 years, and then he sold it for $10. Now, my dad was a young man when they had that tractor, and as he got older, he decided that he wanted to trade his milk cows for a hobby, and his hobby was to find one of these and restore it. And so we got the tractor from South Bend, and we brought it home and we stored it, and this is what we have. And we're quite proud of it. We've been here at this fairground for about 20 years now. We had 5 of them. One of them, if you go to the Hancock County Historical Society Museum in Findlay, Ohio, you'll see one of our tractors over there that's been restored. It is the oldest one that we know of in existence, outside of one that's in Effingham, Illinois, that a friend of mine owns over there. So we have 3 of them we're showing here. This one has the plow on it. We have one behind us here that has a corn binder on it. And then we have another tractor over there that's just a tractor with the plain sulky on the back that you would have anytime while you're driving the tractor around. There are a lot of fun, a lot of interesting items on here that that were new. Universal joints, sealed bearings on it, the way the tractor operates. It grabs the flywheel, it just pinches the flywheel, and that gives it the power that it needs. It's a chain drive tractor. All very interesting things. We're going to try to start this tractor, and I'm going to say it will not start on the first pull. So we'll go from there and see what happens. The first Indiana tractors did not have a belt pulley on the front. They added a belt pulley on the tractors a bit later than that, and they had different styles of belt pulleys on them. This tractor has a magneto on it. That was not original. It had a distributor on it, but these engines are running right out here where all the dirt is, so a lot of wear and tear on the engines, and they would replace this engine with another one, and that is what has happened to this one. So this tractor about 90 some years old on the engine, and so we're going to see if we can start it here in a few pulls. I'm just going to choke it. That's all I'm going to do. First of all, I'll give it a little wiggle to make sure somebody didn't put it in gear. It has one forward gear and one reverse gear on it, and we'll do this safely as possible. Third pull, not bad. For a 90-year-old engine, I'd say that's real good. Hope you enjoyed it.